In this video, I'm playing a 3-point match against XG and analyzing it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what you'd like to see in future videos so I can work on that. I appreciate your super thanks. These small donations help me continue to create the high quality content that you enjoy. And with the membership feature, you can get exclusive access to the most popular videos. My book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. Again, in this video, I'm playing a 3-point match against XG on a beautiful Talkie board. The XG board is made by Rain. He makes beautiful XG boards. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. I'm playing the black checkers at the bottom, XG the white checkers at the top. And here we go with the 4-3, bring 2 down, 4-3 in reply, do the same thing. 6-4 can make the 4-point. There we go. And now with the 3-1, I'll make my 5-point. 6-5, run, 1 back checker. Okay, so now the double 5, 2 here, and I could bring 1 down and bring another 1 here. It's better to just attack here. And 6-3. Okay, so I have 10 checkers in the zone, 4-point board to a 2-point board. I have 2 checkers back to 1 checker back, but 1 checker on the bar. Another blot out here. Can win some gammons, but I can win a lot of games. And in a 3-point match, you really want to double more aggressively on the first game so you can get to the Crawford game. Now, is it too good? So what are some good rolls? 6-2, double 4, and double 2 hit, and 6-5 is good here. I think probably not enough to make it too good, especially because these are not split. So I'll double here. It's a pass. Okay, so now it's 2 away, 3 away. 4-2 makes the point. 4-3's got to split. 2-1 down and hit loose. 6-3. So now I'm looking to hit. So what I can do is do something like this. That's pretty strong. He's got to do something. The other thing I could do is like this. I still make the 5-point with the 3-point board. So they have this in common. So I'm going to do this. Now, I can play 5 down, make a solid position, but I think if I hit here, it just puts them off balance. Has to consolidate the blots with 1 on the bar. So I think that takes away half the roll and takes away a lot of the good numbers. 6-3 comes in and makes the bar point. Double 3. Okay, so 1. And then I can hit. And then I think shifting is too much. It's an overplay with all these back. So if I don't hit, what am I going to do? Maybe make the anchor? I think that would be the next thing I'd want to do. Or I can go 2, 3, 4. I think I just have to hit and then come up in advance to protect against gammon losses. Okay, 2-1's going to hit. 6-2. Okay, so here, now I can take advantage of my stronger board. 6-3. Come out to the 18. 3-1. Okay, so I can make this anchor, but then I leave 4s here, 3s here. I can also leave a lot of blots, but I do have a stronger board, and this blot can be hit, but they would have to break that point. So go with this one, 5-4 dances. Okay, so now double 5. Okay, so what can I do here? I can go, let's see, I think I want to make this point first. All right, and then come out with this one and probably come out here. Or I can come out here like this, duplicate the hitting 4s. That keeps the back checkers a little bit more connected. I like that one better. And so now I have to be really cautious to double in the gammonish position here. All right, so 6-5, 6 I'm going to make the point, and 5 I'll come down for a builder for the 9 point. 5-2 comes in, Then hits loose. Now I want to just go for the undoubled gammon. So I'll leave that there. There's some bait, or just to keep things connected. I don't know that I want to do that. It does make it hard for him to kind of get things done. I can also go here, leave that duplicates the aces, or take this one out. I think this one might be best because we'll keep him busy, occupied dealing with these checkers. Okay, so that's going to hit and cover. 4-3, so that's the 4, and then the 3. Safety that. 6-1 is going to hit. Okay, so now you don't have a double. This is a score. Okay, anchor up. 4-2. Okay, so I'm going to come in with the 4. Then make my own anchor. All right. All right, double 1. So that's a really good roll. So what can I do? I mean, I can make the full prime. But then if I don't roll a 5, I'm in trouble. I can go up and step up. I could also shift and hit like that. If I split, this is going to make it easier for me to get things home. But then I have 1, 2, 2, and then 1 more. So I don't really want to do that. I think I just do this. This will win more gammons. Not 100% on this one. All right, 3, 2. So 3 I'll step up, and 2 I'll make that prime. 2, 1 will hit loose. Okay, 6, 2. Okay, so 2 is forced. I can't move 6 here. Just go here. No direct shots. Alternatively, I can hit loose. That just gives up a lot. I could also hit loose here. It also that duplicates the aces, but this gives up too much, I think. 5-3 can hit hard way. Okay, 6-5. So here's the 5, 6. Now the gammons are back on. Okay, 4-3. Here's the 3, and here's the 4. Or what am I going to do? 4 here and 3 here. I think I want to just come out all the way. 4-2 anchors up. So now still can't double. I just want to try to hit shots and win gammon. So I can do that there and there. Although the 5 I can come out here. But I think I'd rather just hit 2. Have a little bit of time to roll some more 5s. 6-1 is going to come in with 1. 6-3 can't move that checker, so I'll play 6 here, 3 here. 4-3 is going to come up with both. Now there's another 5. That was good. Come out. Double 6, so can't move that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 2. Okay, so here's the 4. This is the 2 here and the 4 there. Okay. Want to get that one out. Can't get it yet. 6-4 will probably point on head, yeah. 4-1. So there's the 1. And if I don't step up, then I'm doomed. All right, so this is a double. So 6s and 4s miss. I have a really big lead in the race. There's some of that slime equity. I can just come around, and I'm probably not going to lose a lot of gammons here. So do there. 6. Now I can be hit with 10s. So that's a 6, 4, and 5, 3. That's 3 numbers. Okay, and then I need 8s or 9s to come in. This is 6, 3, 5, 4, and double 3. So that's 5 numbers, but gives me more opportunity to get home easier. And I think that's all I need to do. I'll do that. Even double six has to stay back. So the six is forced. Three is there. Missed. Okay, so 4-3. It's a matter of do I want to hit or not? Uh, so I can play like this and just try to break the contact. Now there may be more contact, so I think I'm ahead so far in the race. I don't need gammon or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gin. Now I'll analyze it. Okay, so this was a quick 2-game match. So with the 4-3 against the 4-3, you just bring 2 down, and the 3-1 makes the 5-point, and then the double 5. This is where you want to go for the attacking play. And here, this was a double, and it was a pass. So at this score, it becomes a pass. So let me put this on another board here. All right. So let's see. Here's the other board. Let's look at it for money. Let's see what it looks like. It's a small take. So I'm winning 65% of the time, 37% gammons. It's a lot of gammons. The gammon value on a 2-cube at three-way is about the same as money. So we go back here and look at the cube information. Gammon value on a 2-cube is 0.497 at three-away, but in unlimited, it's 0.5. So it's almost identical. The key here is that the 2 points that I would win with that 65% wins get me to the Crawford game in addition to those gammons. So that's why it's a big pass at this score. And then if you look at different scores, like at 5-away, for example, there are a lot of gammons here. So you have to be really careful. It becomes a small pass. Now, if you're ahead 3-away, 5-away, now it becomes a no double. And if you're ahead 4-away, 5-away, it becomes a big pass. And if you're ahead 2-away, 5-away, I don't think you're going to want to double here. No, it's a big blunder. You just want to go for the gammon because then it's going to automatically come back. Okay, so that was the first game. And then the second game, the 4-2, makes the point. And then you want to hit like this when you want to fight for the high board points here. The 5-3. So this was the one that I was looking at. So again, what I did was I was considering either the 13-5, which resulted in this, or like this. So what I did was I first played the 3, okay? And then after that, look for the best 5, and it does put the opponent off balance, so that helps with all these blots. Now, let's say there were not so many blots here. Let's say this were like this. What would it be here? Still it's right. Okay. Now, what if there was an inner board point here? See, now it's getting closer. So this tells me that the reason why it's correct to hit loose is in part because there are lots of blots, and also because there's a 1-point board in the original position. So this is how you learn from XG. You have to modify the position, make variants. People always tell me, "Oh, I don't know how to learn from the computer because it doesn't speak." What you have to do is make these variants. All right, so then the double 3, yeah. So with the first one is forced, of course, and then I want to hit. There are 3 more, so I can play 2 up and then hit. Anything else was a blunder. Like splitting, yeah, don't want to do that. Okay. Then the 6-2, The 2 comes in, and then the 6 hits, and then the 3-1. This is where I wanted to hit. Okay, so things get a little bit complicated here. So let's see. What is it like? Like this one, leaving that 3 there. This was close. I was looking at duplicating the 4s that hit here with the 4s that hit here, but and this disconnects the back checkers. See, this is within 7 away from each other, but I guess it duplicates the entering and hitting 3s. So that was a little bit better there. Okay, and then the 6-5, just make the point and come down. Okay, so that's a good prime. And this turned out to be a double and a take from the bar at this score. Wow. So let's look at it at different scores, like for money. This is a big pass, but at the score, you could double from the bar, and it's basically coming back. So, yeah, it's going to be coming back. So if I double, it'll come back, and now I'm a favorite with this big prime here, 75%. Yeah, these are tough to find. Tough to find from the bar. You know, you want to be careful when you're leading 2 away, 3 away, but when you have such a commanding position with this 5 prime and you're threatening to hit another checker, even if white anchors here, there's not enough timing to keep these anchors. Okay. And then as for the move, the 6-5, okay, so this is the one I was looking at. There were a few options. So bar 20, 13, 7 was another option, but it was right to do this, leaving this, keeping him occupied with these while these are still stuck back. And there's a checker there. There's a blot there. Okay. And then let's see the 4-3, come in with the 4, and then safety. 6-2 had to come in with the 2 and then come out. All right. And then the 4-2, that was good anchor. Now, this was the double 1. So it was right. So I hit twice, resulting in this position. And it was better to do this. Okay, so let me pull up the dice distribution here. Okay, so this is the resulting position after the correct play. Nice solid 6 prime. This is the resulting position after my play. There are 2 on the bar, but there's this gap here, and I don't want them to come in there. So this is going to be play A, and this is going to be play B. And look at the dice distribution for those people that are not familiar with it. This is an equity heat map. For me, my equity after all of the opponent's rolls, all the 36 rolls with double 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, and so forth, and average on the right. And this is the exact same thing for play B. Now, on the panel on the lower left, this is the difference heat map. So it takes the equity from a given cell in map B and subtracts that from the equity in the corresponding cell. So you see the swing rolls. There are big swings on double 4, 4-2, 4-1, basically all the 4s. So we go back and look at it here. So this is the resulting position. Now with any 4, especially double 4 is going to come in and hit. And 4-2, 4-1, even 6-5 and 6-4. They just come in and hit on the edge here, and now I'm going to have to deal with it, trying to hit with 5s that are duplicated on this side too. But I think the take-home message is you don't want them to, you basically don't want to break the 6 prime, and then you'll deal with this. So there's the 5s, there's the 4-1, there's 4-3, there's 6-1, there's 6-3. So there are a lot of numbers that come out. Okay. And then the 3-2, yeah. So just come up and make the point. And then this one. Okay, so this one was interesting. I was looking at all of these plays actually. So here it's because the hitting loose results in this position, and that's because there's a blot here. So if we put this on another board here, and let's say I move this here. Now there's no blot there. Now 9-3 becomes best. Okay. However, in the original position, because there was this loose blot, I could afford to hit loose there like this, resulting in this position. And then if this were the case, no blot and a stronger board, now you have to play safe. Okay. So that makes sense. You've gotta basically look at the entire position and notice like one small detail, like a blot here, can change things a lot. Okay, and then there was the 6-5 hits and comes out, and then the 4-3 was good to come out, and the 5-3 I could have come out, but it was better to hit twice there. And the 6-3 just come down and play safe, and the 5-3 was good. I was able to escape. Double 6 comes around. Looks like XG made an error there. Should have hit there. Let's look at it on plus plus. So sometimes people say XG makes mistakes. It's not really XG making mistakes. At that setting that it was used, it made an error, but at a higher setting, it makes the correct play. Okay, so it's not that it's making the incorrect play, it's just the setting. Okay, then the 4-2 played safe, and the 6-4, and the 4-1. So I had to come in here. If you see anything else, would have been a blunder. Now this was a double because of the score, but it was a big take. So let's look at it at different scores. This is a useful exercise to do. Like for money, this is a huge no double take. Let's look at it like in a 5-point match, the first game of a 5-point match. No double take. There are some, let's see, white is winning some gammons. So what if white is 4 away against 3 away? Not a double. What about 4 away against 2 away? Oh no, I had it reversed. This is 4 away, 3 away. Not a double. What about a 3 away, 3 away? Still not a double. But the 3 away, 2 away score, that's where it becomes a double. Okay. Very good. And then the 6-1. Okay, so I was looking at this. These were close. It did prefer the 6-5 play, so that only left 3 shots. And then what do I have to safety? So I can get 8s, 9s, 11s, and 12s. However, here I also have some small numbers that will stay and leave an indirect shot, like 1s, 2s, and 3s with something else. So if I roll like a 5-2 or 5-1 or 4-2 or 4-1, things like that, I only leave indirect numbers. Okay. So then the 6-3 was awkward. The 4-3 looked like it did prefer hitting. It does win some more games. And things were awkward. Okay. So how much of a racing lead would I need not to have to hit? So let's look at this. So this was 21. Okay. Let's say I have more of a racing lead, 2 more pips of a racing lead. Now they're getting closer. So what if it's like this? 3 more pips. Getting closer. Let's do 2 more pips. Getting closer. What about all the way here? It's still better to hit. What if this is not there? It still likes hitting. Look at that. Pretty much no matter what, hitting is better. Okay. And then it was just a simple race, and there was nothing else. All right, so that was a 3-point match. These matches are nice. They're quick. So there was that a couple of interesting positions, the double one and the 6-2, where I wanted to make the full prime, and I had enough numbers to do something else to try to get out, and I want to keep that solid prime without leaving blots. And the 6-2, it's because there was that blot on the other side. And then some of the doubling decisions, basically score based. So that's what I do. Like I'll modify the position, I'll modify the score to see what effects that has, and that helps me a lot in terms of learning about cube strategies at different scores. So that was a 3-point match against XG. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, so I can work on that. I appreciate your super thanks. These small donations help me continue to create the high quality content that you enjoy. And with the membership feature, you can get exclusive access to the most popular videos. My book, Backgammon, Backgammon Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description for where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is also in the description. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.